Next then, going to be hearing about the 18, count them, cyclists who are going to be setting off from the Rock of Gibraltar back to the UK later this year for a project called Rockride 2. Going to be hearing from its organiser, John Power, on the charity challenge after more music from the Bombay Bicycle Club. It's rather apt, isn't it?
This has got to be the Forces Sporting Clash.
FBS.
Now, in the first 2 weeks of June this year, 18 cyclists, there you go, get it? 18 cyclists are going to be riding from Gibraltar back to Britain to raise money for charity. The challenge is called Rockride 2 and will see the cyclists cover 1,500 miles and surmount 4 mountain ranges as they pedal from Gib to Adams Sports Park in Buckinghamshire. Heading up the ride is Communications Manager John Power, who joined me earlier this week on the phone for the interview. John, who are the charities that you're riding for?
We're riding for 12 really fantastic charities, British charities, including 4 military-focused charities such as SAFA, the Battleback Centre at Liddershall, Just Rifles, and
you said,
and the British Legion, of course, the British Legion.
I was just looking.
How can I possibly forget that?
What is your particular connection to the armed forces then?
I am not personally connected to the armed forces. The Rockride was originally conceived by a group of Freemasons in Buckinghamshire about 4 years ago when we ran the first Rockride. During that Rockride, we invited not only Freemasons but also non-Masonic people to take part in the ride, and we were blessed with several people from the armed forces who joined us, including Captain Bill Holland of the 7th Rifles E Company, who is now providing us with all of our logistics, and Baz Street from 7th Rifles F Company, who is riding for a second time in Rockride 2 this year. We also have a married couple from the RAF riding for us, Johnny and Mel Heaton, who are based at RAF Fulton, and Bill Holland and his team are providing us with some logistics and helping us out with some logistics, and we are very proud to be working in conjunction with the armed forces. So we're riding for the armed forces for these charities, but also with the armed forces. So it's a great joint venture.
So how's training going then, well, in March as we are now?
All of our riders have been training exceptionally hard. They've been very badly affected, of course, by the weather that we've had. Many of them are based in the south, and the floods and the dreadful weather we've been having has really been affecting the training. However, all of them, to a man and a woman, have been using indoor rolling stock to keep their training at a peak and to keep going. They're very dedicated people. So the important thing to understand about Rockride is this is not about a group of people getting on bikes on the 1st of June and riding for 14 days.
Yeah.
This is about people dedicating their lives for the best part of a year in training and preparing and fundraising before they get on their bikes and then doing the actual ride itself.
And how can people, in the meantime, find out a little bit more information about you guys, who you are, and also raise money?
That's very easy, Tim, and thank you for asking that. So the important thing to remember is the website, which is rockride2.com. If they go onto that website, they can see all about all of the great charities, they can see about all of the riders, and then if they click on either the charities or the riders, they will go to Just Giving links, which we would encourage them to be generous and support our riders as they prepare for this fantastic adventure.